So it has come to this. Good men, torn from their kin, to rage and spill the blood of other men's foes. But we will not be forgotten. Our deeds shall be known, even when our bones are dust scattered on the wind. And our names will inspire the mighty to rise.
Only the strongest survive.
Are we mere playthings of the gods? Or do we plead divine influence to justify our foolish choices?
He's taken her! He's taken my wife! You've risked the safety of Troy.
Troy is my home now.
You have my oath, brother. She will be returned to you. Brother, I can fight! Go, seek shelter. There'll be plenty of fighting ahead.
Helen's flight was a grave wound to Achaean pride. King Menelaus will have his revenge. And his brother will have his war with Troy, just as the gods intended. O wide-ruling Agamemnon, there is only one response to Queen Helen's abduction, and that is war.
Brother, your foolish passion has doomed us.
Fear not, noble cousins. I stand with you.
This is a grave insult to Golden Mycenae. Enlist the other Achaean kings. The folly of Paris may convince them to support the forging of a great Achaean empire.
Troy thinks to slight me, but they will pay the price.
Your brother Menelaus will be relying on your full support in this great endeavor.
Paris of Troy must pay!
Secure your power at home before embarking on overseas initiatives. The warriors of Tiryns wage war on your allies and vassals at Troezen. They dare to challenge your fame and power. Continue your expansion, while ensuring the Trojans pay for their insult to you and your brother. Almighty Agamemnon, observe now your rich and bounteous lands. March northwest towards the land of Corinth, for even now the Corinthians plot your demise.
King Agamemnon, marching on.
Listen now as I recount tales from the turbulent youth of worthy Nestor, king of sandy Pylos. Hearken to the tale of Nestor, son of King Neleus of Pylos. This young prince boldly deprived the duplicitous Eleans of their ill-gotten cattle. As he travels to Pylos, young Nestor is attacked by the Eleans. He must repel them and return safely to his father with his prize. Each army is commanded by a hero of magnificent strength and resilience, capable of powerful feats in battle. Ensure your hero stays close to the warriors they lead. Should your hero fall in battle, their troops will likely rout.
The best defense! Here we go! I'll sort it!
An army is comprised of warriors grouped into units under a hero's command. The warriors in a unit will march, fight, flee, or die together.
Hold for it! Ready to serve! Standing firm!
It is time for the army from Pylos to move forward, with Nestor marching beside his men, instilling bravery in their hearts. A clear view of the battlefield is vital to victory. A skilled commander must be aware of the location of his forces, as well as areas where the enemy might be concealed. Take your time to look around. Here stands Nestor, son of Neleus. He is young, but has courage beyond his years, and will lead his Pylian men to victory. These brave warriors hail from the sandy city of Pylos. Today they will prove their mettle in their prince's cause. The Eleans will undoubtedly come from this location. Nestor and his men must march out and prepare to meet them in bloody battle. It is time for the army from Pylos to move forward, with Nestor marching beside his men, instilling bravery in their hearts.
Armed up! Ready to defend!
See how the cowardly Eleans have mustered their courage and try to avenge Nestor's audacity. Strike them, now!
Can't wait! We are Achaeans!
Reinforcements arrive to support your army. Together, you can vanquish the foe.
For the Achaeans!
Chariots, the mighty engines of war that can unleash devastating charges, grinding the foe under their wheels. Ensure you keep them moving to avoid being pinned down by spearmen or missile troops.
Let's do this! Foes beware! Masters of war! Strike hard! Chariots moving out! Massacre them!
Crushed by the onslaught of blameless Nestor and his men, the Eleans flee the battlefield in shame. Their vengeance must wait for another day.
The best defense! For Achaea! Awaiting orders! Combat ready! Wipe them out! Combat ready! Standing firm! Achaea forever! Glorious war! Achaea endures! Immortal Achaea! We are Achaeans! You unfortunate! Slingers ready! To glory! Forward we go! Good to go! For Achaea! You're the one who'll die! Achaea endures! Immortal Achaea!
Hearken now to another tale of Nestor of Pylos. King Neleus, wishing to keep his son from the perils of war, took away Nestor's horses, leaving him without mounts for his men. Undeterred, Nestor set out on foot to find the accursed Eleans. Believing the enemy to be concealed, he led his men to a forested area. Your warriors stand ready to serve. They only await your orders. Some skilled warriors can earn their glory outside of Nestor's main army. Their skill and stealth let them carry out swift strikes and daring ambushes. Order the most cunning of Nestor's men to take up their positions and surprise the Eleans. Use the forest to hide your troops. Some warriors may remain undetected in even the most minimal cover, at least until the enemy draws near. A wise battle commander uses the landscape to their advantage. Remember these simple rules. Take the higher ground, hide in forests ready to surprise your enemies, and look for chances to attack from the flank or rear. An army can be ordered to move as one. Such tight but cumbersome formations become less useful once battle commences. A unit can be ordered to stand their ground rather than give chase to the enemy. By acting thus, your warriors maintain a firm battle line. Your warriors will now show the restraint and discipline that will pave the way to victory. All necessary preparations have been made. Now, in Ares' name, let battle commence! The men of Pylos must march onwards, carrying death on the tips of their spears. Onwards, brave Nestor. Onwards, God-cherished men of Pylos.
Yes, I can.
Your javelins are perfectly placed. Launch a strike on the exposed flanks of the Elean army.
Javelins hold! Here we go!
Your warriors have spotted hidden foes.
Immortal Achaea!
Seek out enemy units who have left their flank or rear undefended. Attacking from multiple directions, the foe has sighted your hidden units. Your warriors shower death and despair upon the foe with their javelins. Keep up this attack and watch your enemies flee for their lives. Like all heroes, Nestor has powerful abilities at his disposal. For example, he can instill his faith in Asclepius the healer into his men. With such divine inspiration, they can disregard any non-fatal wounds. Fighting and slaying enemies fuels the rage of heroes. Their rage drives them to achieve feats mere mortals can only dream of. Victory beckons! Nestor must defeat the Eleans to claim the glory he is owed.
Ready to serve! Ready to throw!
Victory is close enough to taste. Crushed by the onslaught of blameless Nestor and his men, the Eleans flee the battlefield in shame. Their vengeance must wait for another day. Feats may eclipse the ones of young Nestor, mighty Agamemnon, wide-ruling lord. Your future holds many bloody battles. It would be prudent to recruit more warriors to join your armies.
King Agamemnon. Indeed so.
The call of Ares has been heard. These brave men will serve you well. However, while you await their arrival, your army will be unable to move. You have resolved all immediate and pressing matters, O illustrious Agamemnon. At this time, there is little left to do but move on. There are Corinthian enemies nearby, Almighty King. In the name of ancient Mycenae, you must crush them. Using your newly mustered troops, attack the Corinthians. Strike them down and instill fear in their hearts.
Not possible. Lord of the Achaeans. Massacre the lot!
Your army will soon face the Corinthians in open battle. Have no fear. Athena watches over you. Are you ready to mount your attack? To triumph, you must rout the enemy in a timely manner. Plan your strategy with care. Make the woodlands work for you. Your warriors may pass through them like ghosts, leaving the enemy unaware of the true threat. Use the cover the forest provides.
For the Achaeans! Agamemnon!
Your heroes all have their own unique skills and advantages. Pay close regard to these attributes and let them stoke their rage, ready to unleash their abilities on the enemy.
Forward we go! Trained and ready! On the move! Moving up! Slings prepared! Into formation! Onward! Ready to serve! Combat ready! Wipe them out! Spears! Agamemnon! Destroy them! Advance, men! Move up! March! Things prepare! Masters of war! Onward, warriors! In good order! Agamemnon! Very well! Fourth order! You must be acknowledged!
Death comes from above, like the arrows of Apollo. Have your warriors take cover from the enemy missiles, or else seek out and destroy the cause of this threat. Your hero is under attack. Your warriors are losing heart. For shame, your warriors' courage has failed them. They run from the battle like frightened children. Round them up and send them back into the field.
Sons of Achaea! Agamemnon! Invincible!
Victory is close enough to taste.
Now you die! Your cowardice seconds!
You have claimed you are triumphant. Now you must decide the fate of the captives taken in battle. You may punish them for taking up arms against you, or choose the path of mercy instead.
A natural progression. Remember this day.